Welcome back to Polaris Presents Off-Roader 2015 in association with CNBC-TV18. Now, off-roading is a great combination of adventure, thrill and fun. But like any other sport, it requires training and practice. Therefore, knowing the basics of your ATV will ensure that you have a safe, enjoyable and comfortable ride. Off-road riding is often done over rugged terrains. Hence, before one heads off-road, ensure the following checklist that combines protection and comfort is in place to get you started. Here is the off-road safety checklist. Helmet, protective glasses, riding gloves, chest protector, long sleeve shirt, over the ankle boots. And for a safe and impeccable riding experience, a hands-on training is a must to understand the basic ATV operation, which includes pre-ride inspections, techniques and skills. So Pankaj, a novice, a person who doesn't know how to ride an ATV or who's never even seen an ATV before, how will you teach that person how to ride an ATV?
We have vehicles which can be driven by 6 years, 12 years and even 70, 80 years a person can also drive. And you know, the driving in ATV is very easy because most of the vehicles are actually automatic vehicles, so there's no clutch or gear adjustment not required. So a person who has never driven even a bicycle can actually learn to drive an ATV in 5 minutes flat. So it's as easy as that. But you know, when you are going in off-road, you know what happens is that there's no leveled road. So when you're going there, you don't know where there's a ditch, where there's a road is going to end, and suddenly there'll be a big steep down or a big steep up. So therefore, you must learn the basics, you know, the safety basics. So while you are doing, say suppose that you're climbing up, so the vehicle is going up. So if you keep the body weight back, what happens is the vehicle can topple like this.
All right.
So what you have to do is that you have to keep the body close to the vehicle. So when you're doing close to the vehicle, you're moving forward and it will be very smooth.
Okay.
And similarly, when you're going down, and if you shift your body down, then what happens is the body can topple that way.
Right.
So therefore, you have to do the reverse. When you're going down the hill, you have to be back. Similarly, if you're going on an incline like this, suppose you're driving because the road is like this, and now you're going. So when you drive like this, now the entire vehicle is trying to go this side, so your body has to be shifted the other side.
Okay.
So this is a science which is very basic, everybody knows, but we need to train before driving an ATV in off-road conditions.
And especially here in the Polaris experience zones that you have, you do make people wear certain protective gear before they get on. So like I've seen people wearing a helmet and a suit also on top.
Absolutely, yeah. Polaris over the years have, you know, designed certain products like a helmet or a chest guard or a gloves or certain other equipments just to protect the body, because when you're going off-road you don't know suddenly what comes.
Yes.
Because there's no defined road. So, and even in sand, what happens is that, you know, sand keeps on changing. So even if you know, every day is different day. So therefore we have these safety equipments which we ensure just to get the habit of that. So we do that even in a small area like this, so people start wearing it. So don't ever, when I have to drive an ATV, I have to be fully geared up.
Okay, fantastic. So will you teach me how to ride an ATV here today, since we are here at your Polaris Experience Zone?
Yeah, it's my pleasure. And let's see that how much time you take to drive. Have you driven ATV before?
No, never driven an ATV before.
So let's check how much time you take to drive.
We'll start our stopwatch once we get there.
Perfect.
Chaliye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So Sumit, this is RZR S800 and this is the vehicle that is being given as a prize vehicle, so everybody is working towards this. Best of luck for all the contestants. Now this vehicle, you know, is very unique that you can sit side by side. That's why this category is called side by side. This has a roll cage bar and it's very uniquely very strong, so that even if the vehicle topples because of the terrain, you are safe inside. As you know, this vehicle is very open, but at the same time, while you are sitting, you have to be careful that you don't take your heart out from here or from this side. Then you can see there is a safety net, so any bushes, anything gets prevented from entering inside the vehicle while you are driving. All the gears that we are wearing, you know, helmet is very important anyways, everybody knows about this. But then there is this glasses. Why it is important is because when you're going in off-road, you never know when something will come inside your eyes and you'll have problem driving. Then you have this chest guard, so if there is anything that hits you, it will protect you. This is made of a very hard material, and that will protect you completely. And while you are driving, you should always have the full sleeves and also the full jeans or trousers, because when you're going in such area, there are bushes, there are thorns that are there in the forest, so something might hit you or scratch your skin. So that's why we recommend that you should come fully geared up.
Right.
That's it.
The gloves are basically for a better holding, better grip.
Yeah, better grip, and also it has got safety points at various wherever it is soft, it's strengthened, so it's a very advanced hand gloves. And so this is also important while you're driving, because every part of your skin should be covered. That's why we even say that your shoes should be covering your ankle.
Nice.
Now about the vehicle, this vehicle is automatic vehicle, so you don't need a normal adjustment of clutch and the brake, because it is an automatic clutch.
Alright, so let's get inside and
welcome, come. Yeah, sure.
That was one hell of a ride. So all you adventure junkies out there, stay tuned to the channel to find out how you can participate in the competition to win the coveted title of Off-Roader 2015 along with this awesome RZR S800. That's all on this episode from the entire team. Many thanks for watching.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.